Really the whole day is about diversity in industry and exposing these amazing candidates to diverse employers that they can emulate. The whole goal for today is jobs, and so again, we're thankful for all of our partners. Thank you IIT, thank you Goodwill, and thank you Fifth Third for this amazing experience here. And so without further ado, here we go.
In partnership with the Ideal Candidate, the Career Services at Illinois Tech has partnered and come together to help our students first and foremost. We take care of a lot of services here on the career service side, and partnering with Ideal Candidate is really a way to kind of help students kind of develop professionally and learn some important skills that they might not learn in the classroom, which we value, and I know a lot of our employers and our partners value as well. When you come to school here at Illinois Tech, you're going to get the technical side of things, right? You're going to learn that, you're going to get your degree. But a lot of employers, I think a lot of companies sometimes struggle with new employees on the soft skills side or the business etiquette side. So, our hope is with the Ideal Candidate is to kind of enhance those skills among our student population, make sure that when they transition from the school side to the workforce, that they're ready, that they're prepared, and they're confident.
There's been a big divide, and you hear it, on the corporate side, it's really hard to find diverse candidates, and you hear it on the impact side that it's hard to connect with these employers. And so to have, again, an education partner in IIT, you have two, major corporations that have opened their doors to us, literally bridging the gap between these worlds, and then again, opening opportunity. This is just more of what we need.
Today's event with Ideal Candidate was really focused in on one key thing, learning more about Goodwill and how we connect people to work and prepare people for life. Ideal Candidate is doing an amazing job working with individuals from across Chicagoland and connecting them to what the next phase of their life can be. We wanted to discover how Goodwill can support these young professionals in gaining valuable work experience prior to and post graduation from local university. Lastly, we wanted them to help them build their network by networking with Goodwill leaders who have shared their insights into how to navigate entering the workforce and successfully retaining their new roles.
When you're going through an interview process or you're going into networking, the first thing you want to do is you want to speak up, right? You want to show up, you want to be there, be engaged, right?
First tip that I would have is to try to take advantage of any sort of resources or additional training programs that your company would offer.
There are so many social groups and so many different networking groups available. Start to join them. Once you begin to surround yourself with like-minded people in your field, you will start to feel more comfortable connecting with them and asking them for resources or asking them if they have any leads on anything.
There's a format for answering questions called the STAR format, and it's an acronym that stands for situation, task, action, and result. And it just starts with, again, coming up with that situation. What was the task at hand? What actions did I take? And then what was the result?
Say yes to those opportunities to train, to develop, to work in partnership with someone else in another department on a special project, because the more you learn, the more valuable you become to that organization, and you may not know where you're going and what your next step is, but they might.
Make sure that you're on the right track, be enthusiastic about what you're doing, and always be hungry for knowledge of what you're doing and who you're with. And the most important thing, I think, is networking. Know those managers, know those VPs, and let them know you.
So similar to the Ideal Candidate, Goodwill is a community resource that helps people build job readiness skills, find employment, and connect with employers in their community. Goodwill's community-based programs and services help navigate employment challenges, prepare for the workplace, and increase access to jobs.
Definitely what we're looking for future forward is to have more diversity in a corporate world. Fifth Third Bank is definitely someone who's on the cutting edge of that. And just the corporate organizations need more people of color, need more women of color, men of color. And the ideal candidate partnering with the community in the way that they do bring youth from all backgrounds together and bring them into the corporate offices like these and expose them to the opportunities that are available to them.
Always stay true to where you are, what do you love, and then you'll essentially be able to find different career opportunities throughout that may not necessarily feel like a direct connection, but there's probably actually chords that tether directly to like, what do you love?
Absolutely, there are a lot of skills that really are beneficial for all of our employees, and not just our employees here at Fifth Third, but everyone. And we kind of divide our skills up into two buckets. So some of them are skills that are really more so around being a good manager, leader, employee, whereas some of the other skills are really designed to help support in a specific role in the bank. So some of the skills that we're training, it might be around commercial banking. Okay, well, if you're not in commercial banking, you might not need those skills. That would be something that would be very specific for the individuals in that group. But then we also have a larger skill set that is really just designed around our employees in general.
You can learn on the job, we can teach you credit, we can give you that experience, but that engagement with clients and customer service and ability to connect human to human and with person to person and resolve issues, those are the things that we're really looking for that we think needs more attention in today's time, and as we look for future employees for our organizations and others. So
I wish I would have known someone at the ideal candidate when I was coming up. It took me some time before I ended up in a corporate office like this.
So we hope this is a pilot. We hope this is something that we can build upon. We hope to prove that, when you bring these forces together and you really have intentionality on impact, just what amazing things can come from that intentionality. So that's why this work is important. It's about connection, it's about opportunity, and combining resources for a better future.